Maseches Brachos Daf Samach Beis. The Gemara says, why do we not clean ourselves with the right hand? The Gemara says many reasons, because Shatari Nitna Biyamin, and because Shekoshe Batvillin, and many other reasons. It's very interesting. The Rambam brings this halacha in Hilchos Perek Hey, Hilchos Deis, with halachas of Tamidei Chachamim. It's tzarich. What's the shaychus specifically to Talmid Chacham? The Sefer Leva Chacham from Asher Steinmetz wants to say maybe because the main reason is because there's Torah Nitne Biyamin, so therefore it's a Mesuyim to Talmid Chacham. It's tzarich and oid bezeh. The Mishnah Berurah brings from the Shloah Kodesh that the same way you shouldn't do it in your right hand, you shouldn't do it with the middle finger in your left hand because you put the Ritzuas of Tefillin on it. The Tashbats over here writes that it could be it's only if someone that cleans himself with his hands. However, if you use it tzror, efshir, that it's okay to mekaneach biyamin, and the Shulchan Aruch Harav writes like that. Many Mefarshim asking the Shulchan Aruch Harav mechatesi, but the raya is from the Tashbats over here now sugya. Mashor has an interesting kasha on this Gemara. Over here we're saying that you can't do biyamin because shekoshe b'tefillin. It's tzarich because we find in the Gemara in Shabbos Daf Samach Aleph that in the Gabi, which shoe you should tie first, and the Gemara says you should tie your left shoe first because you put a tefillin on your left hand. So it's a contradiction. Over here, we're saying that there's a greater kedusha on your right hand because you tie your tefillin. Over there, we say the left hand because you took the tefillin on. What's the difference? So Mashal says, over here we're talking about a ma'isa she'oisa b'mekaneach. So you have to look at the ma'isa, what's done with your min is greater than small because you tie your tefillin. And over there we're looking at what's done to the yad. And what's done to the yad, so therefore the small is more chashiv because you actually put on tefillin. And that's why you should to finish putting your shoes on first on the small beforehand. Further on the Gemara says that Abaya Marbele Ime Imra, his mother got for him an animal to go around with him for Shmira. Very interesting that Moshe Feinstein in his Tshuva Segers Moshe has a tshuva about if it's okay for someone that's a saginor, someone that can't see, he walks around with a dog. Is it but respectful for him to bring a dog into the Beis Medrash? Shem Moshe points to Al Gemara. Over here, Rashi writes that his mother had this animal with him or to go around all the time with him. So you see that even though Abaya definitely spent most of his time in the Beis Medrash, so you see that it's not a chesaron and covered in the Beis Medrash to have an animal in the Beis Medrash. He says it's not such a strong raya, but it brings a strong raya from the Yerushalmi for Ayin Sham. The Marmar Beis brings the Kisi HaKovid, where the Kovid was that if you find the door to the Beis HaKisei closed, you knew that someone's there, and therefore it would be not necessary to tell somebody that you're there because the people will know. And Rashi says that you see that you should not speak when you're in the bathroom. You should not speak, and that's brought in Ramah. And it's interesting, it's brought in the Rambam in Hilchos Deis, Perek Hey Hilchos Deis, with the Tznius of a Talmid Chacham. The Rambam writes that at the time someone's mefana, at the actual time when he's relieving himself, that he should not talk even for tzorich gadol. So the Mefarshim say that you see that if it's a tzorich gadol, and if it's not the time that he's relieving himself, then it's okay to speak. And in the Rambam's Mavor, that the reason why you should not talk in the bathroom is because it's tznius. It's a chesaron and tznius to talk. However, the Sefer Charedim and the Kavachayim write that there's a different reason. The reason is because the Shadim will come if a person talks in the bathroom. There's a number of nafkaminis discussed by the Mefarshim between the two reasons, because it's tznius and because it's shadim. Not talking la'alach, we're just quoting what the Mefarshim say. One nafkamina is, Achronim discuss, what happens if somebody is home by himself, in his house by himself, and no one's there? Could he talk on the phone while he's in the bathroom? Obviously, when he's not making any noise from the bathroom, and it's not a chesar and tznius. Is it a problem or it's not a problem? Chaim Kanevsky in the Das Noita says he cannot do it, and Ayin Shari Aaron. But if the pshat would be because of shadim, then it wouldn't make a difference if there's nobody home and no one hears him. But only room for a discussion is on the tzad that it's a chasar and sneas. Another nafkamina spoken out is nowadays in our bathrooms, does our bathroom have a status of a bathroom? It's a discussion spoke out at the end of the third parak. The Gemara says, Naf Chavov, that Beis HaKisi shel Parsoyim, that the tzoya went directly out of the bathroom right away, that doesn't have halacha of a Beis HaKisi. So, and there's a discussion nowadays, if our bathrooms have a halacha of a Beis HaKisi. The Chaznish writes that he's machmir misofik, because our bathrooms, although it goes out, you have to do a maisa to take the tzoya out. Without doing a maisa, it will stay in. However, there it's tzvi brings from those that are mekel. So if our bathroom doesn't have a loch of a bathroom, semitzad shadim, there's a room for discussion. Maybe you can be mekel. But if it's al sneas, then it doesn't make a difference about if it has a loch of a bathroom. It's sneas is a problem whether or not our bathrooms have a halacha of a bathroom. The Gemara says further that David HaMelech didn't kill Shaul because Shaul had tremendous sneas in the Beis HaKisei. Although Shaul had a halacha of a rodief, he did not kill him because of the tznius. The Yavitz asked that it's a pelat suma. The halacha is a rodief, you can't have rachmanis on him, you have to kill him. So why did you have rachmanis on him because of its sneas? Why does its sneas make a difference? L'gabed halachas of hilchos rodief. So the Yavitz says a chiddush that since David HaMelech knew he was going to become king and Shaul will not carry out his plan of killing David, so therefore he didn't have a halacha of a rodief and he didn't kill him. The Galia Masechta says a tremendous chiddush in the halacha of rodief that we spoke out, similar from Reb Shach and Daf Nun Ches, that there's two separate halachas of rodief. One is when somebody's rodief biyadayim, when he's roiding after to kill someone biyadayim. On that, the rodief has a chiyuv misa on him. On that, there's a halacha that you can't have rachmanis on the rodief and you have to kill him. However, over here, there's a second halacha. Shaul was not planning on killing him biyadayim. It's not respectful for a king to kill somebody, but he would have had someone else kill him. So you're just running after him to kill him indirectly. So over there, the whole halacha of rodief is mitzadat solas hanirdaf, not a chiyuv misa on the rodief. It's just a pikuach nafshi shel nirdaf. So on such a din rodief, there's no halacha that you can't have rachmanis on him. You could have rachmanis on him. So therefore, because the tznius of Shaul had, therefore we had rachmanis on him. It could be this the pshat in the Yavitz as well. That the Yavitz says that since David knew that Shaul wasn't going to carry out his decree, therefore he had rachmanis on him. What's the difference? L'maisa, Shaul had all intentions to kill him. Why does that make him not a rodief? But according to this Yisoid in the Galia Masechta and Reb Shach, you could explain the Yavitz. The Yavitz is saying that since over here he didn't have the regular halacha of a rodief, he wasn't a chiyuv misa on him because he wasn't killing him b'yadayim. It was only a halacha of mitzad hatzolas hanirdaf. On hatzolas hanirdaf, since David knew that he won't carry out his decree and kill him, therefore he understood that he could have rachmanis on him and not kill him.